What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So, we're talking about strength training for hunting. And the thing is, the mountains don't care if you're strong enough, but you will. All right. So, hunting season and just the outdoors in general isn't just about skill. Skills help, skills keep you alive, but also it's about the physical readiness. So that's why strength training is a non-negotiable. So if you want to hunt harder, if you want to go further, and if you want to pack out meat without breaking yourself, strength training gives you, the outdoors men and women, that confidence in your own body to adventure further. And strength training gives you that edge versus the people who don't train. And just from what I've been seeing on social media, I feel like there's a lot more people getting outside and starting hunting, picking up hunting, which is great. That's awesome. But that also means that as seasoned hunters, we have to adventure deeper into the backcountry to get away from people, to get away from other hunters, to get away from the public. And so there's this dichotomy of like, yes, we want more people outside because this is great. This is great for the hunting community. It's great for the hunting culture, but also, crap, there's more people, right? So what do we do about it? Well, as hunters, we train for it. And training for hunting isn't just about endurance, right? It's about strength, it's about stability, and it's about resilience. So if you're not training for the demands of the backcountry, then you're leaving success to chance. And I would much rather have the odds in my favor than leaving it to chance. I want to do everything that I need to do to make sure that I am prepared, I am equipped to go out and chase an elk, chase a bear, chase a turkey, right? Because hey, those suckers are fast. All right. But I want to be able to go out and pursue whatever I'm pursuing. And so I'm going to break it down exactly how you can train to get stronger for your hunting season. So, first of all, leg strength and endurance. Y'all, your legs carry you up the mountain and back with or without a heavy pack. Hopefully, with. So, you're going to need strong quads, glutes, and hamstrings. So, doing step ups, doing Bulgarian split squats, back squats, front squats, weighted lunges, and doing these in multiple different directions. So, a lot of the times we'll get stuck in this forward backwards motion. So, step ups, okay, I'm stepping up forward. Back squats, okay, this is a forward motion, all right? So this is a up and down motion. There's not really side to sides. Weighted lunges, all right, I'm going for a forward weighted lunge or I'm going for a reverse lunge. Y'all switch it up. Go lateral lunge. Do a Copenhagen hold. Do lateral step ups. Do crossover step ups. Do squats with a staggered stance. That way you are challenging your body in a different way. It's not necessarily you're engaging different muscles, you're just training them differently. The second one is core strength and stability. Y'all, if your core is weak, your pack will wreck your lower back. Okay, your core is what connects your upper body to your lower body. So, making sure that you're doing exercises that load up your core. So, you can do farmer carries, you can do suitcase carries, you can do dead bugs, you can do bear crawls, you can do lateral bear crawls, you can do rotational core work, you can do anti-rotational core work, right? So like a Pallof hold or a Pallof press, challenging your core in different ways to again just challenge the same muscles just in a different way. The third one is upper body and grip strength. Y'all dragging a deer, hauling your pack, or drawing a bow. It all comes down to grip and pulling power. So deadlifts, bent over rows, pull-ups, lat pull downs, dead hangs. All these are going to challenge your upper body and challenge your grip strength, especially if you're not lifting with straps. All right, so I know straps are really popular because they help you lift more weight, but y'all, if you want to train your grip, you gotta do it without straps. All right, y'all. The fourth one is a mobility and injury prevention. Y'all, tight hips and weak ankles and stiff shoulders make for a rough hunt, especially if you're having to climb over trees, climb under trees, and get in these weird positions. Y'all, train mobility so you don't break down halfway. So, exercises that involve hip openers, ankle mobility drills, shoulder stability work. Some of my favorite hip openers are cars or adductor rockers or even the frog stance, ankle mobility drills, knees over toes, doing those cyclist squats, and shoulder stability work, doing a single arm planks, doing push up plus, doing scapular pull ups, and making sure you're working those big joints and working those little stabilizing muscles around those big joints. So, a quick strength routine that you can do. I understand everybody is super busy, so a minimum 3-day plan. This is kind of a generalization that you can follow, and I want you to think of training movements rather than training muscles. So, day one would be a strength focused day. Think about your big lifts, squats, deadlifts, pull ups, push ups, and core work. Keep your sets around 4 to 5, maybe even 6, depending on how heavy you're going, and do your reps either 5 to 8 reps. On day two, go for endurance and mobility. That way, this will help you recover from that strength focused day, right? So, endurance, think about more reps, lower weight, right? So, step ups, do 30 step ups, do 50 step ups, doing lunges, doing ankle and hip drills. This is where training in different directions is going to come into play. Instead of just doing a regular step up, go crossover step up, do a lateral step up, do a reverse lunge to a step up. So this is where challenging different movements will really come into play in keeping the reps fairly high. I would say like above 20 to really hit that endurance piece. And then finally, day three, think about functional strength. What are you doing out in the backcountry? Well, you have something on your back, so think about rucking. You're usually carrying something. If you're dragging a deer out of the woods, okay, you're gripping, you're doing farmer carries, and you're doing sled drags. So thinking about what you are doing in real life out in the backcountry, and then just translate that into the gym. So I know I gave you a lot to chew on, but I don't want you to be the hunter who wants to go further, but physically can't. That is probably one of the worst feelings. So be sure to subscribe to this channel because I am going to be dropping exercises, workouts, mobility drills that you can do in your home with the equipment that you have in the environment that you're in to get stronger for the backcountry. Thank y'all so much for watching. Train hard and live your adventure.